Hello everybody, and welcome to the Marvel A to Z series here on the Richest Realm channel. In this series, we'll be looking at the characters throughout the Marvel Universe, looking into their powers, story history, allies, and enemies. There'll be some big names you've heard of, and some you may not, as well as some weird and wonderful creations throughout Marvel's history. I'm going to start off with a shout out to Zach and Safiq for their comments on last week's video. And now let's get right into it with this week's episode, the letter U. Henry Pym built Ultron as a robot servant and programmed him with his own brain patterns. Ultron rebelled against his maker, escaping to plot the extermination of all humanity. Engineering a succession of upgraded bodies for himself, he emerged as Ultron 5 to fight Pym's Avenger teammates. Ultron created the android Vision using a duplicate body, and from the original Human Torch and Wonder Man's brain patterns. Just like Ultron, the Vision rebelled against his creator and defected to the Avengers. Ultron's later iterations proved equally troublesome. Ultron 6 incorporated indestructible adamantium into his body. Ultron 7 was a gargantuan construction. Ultron 8 created a robot wife. Ultron 9 perished in a vat of molten adamantium. Ultron 10 was deactivated by Machine Man. Ultron 11 took part in the Beyonders' Secret Wars. And Ultron 12, initially a member of the Lethal Legion, repented and tried to atone for his villainous past until he was destroyed by Ultron 11. Dr. Doom programmed Ultron 13 with all of his previous personalities running simultaneously, making it easy for Daredevil to beat the robot. Ultron 14 created a new mate called Alchema, but the two robots could not agree on their differing approaches to genocide. Ultron 15 built hundreds of duplicates, conquering Slorenia, but was defeated when he was exposed to a metal disintegrating vibranium. Later, Ultron infected Iron Man's extremis armor and took over his body, but Hank Pym foiled him with a counter-virus. Soon after, Ultron led the Phalanx in an attempt to conquer the universe, but when he failed, he stored his mind in the body of a Galadorian space knight sent back to Earth, where he created an Age of Ultron, but was stopped by a time-travelling Wolverine and Invisible Woman. Self-appointed observers of the universe, the Watchers vowed never to interfere in the affairs of others. As the Watcher responsible for Earth and its solar system, Uatu has broken this rule several times since first encountering the Fantastic Four. His most significant intervention came just before Earth's first visit from Galactus and the Silver Surfer, when he warned the Fantastic Four of the impending alien threat. Cautioned for his repeat offences, Uatu was stripped of his role as the Watcher, but eventually it was reinstated. He was attacked by Dr. Midas, the Exterminatrix, the Orb, and the Mindless Ones. The Orb shot him and removed one of his eyes. When Uatu refused to tell Nick Fury who his assailants were, Fury killed him and took his other eye, which contained everything the Watcher had witnessed. And now it's that time where we look at a weird and wonderful creation from the Marvel Universe, and today it's Unicorn. A Russian intelligence agent, Milos Masaryk, guarded Professor Anton Vanko's lab. Vanko invented the harness, helmet and power horn that Milos wore as the Unicorn. While spying on Stark Industries, the Unicorn battled his longtime foe, Iron Man. Milos then underwent treatment that endowed him with superhuman strength, but this created rapid cellular deterioration. The Beyonder revived him after his death, and the Unicorn fought for the Thunderbolts during the Civil War. The Hobgoblin Roderick Kingsley later sold the Unicorn suit to criminals to aid him in his battle against the Goblin King. So that wraps up this video. Please hit that like button, and if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And be sure to drop me a comment of your favourite character starting with the letter U, and you might get a shout out in the next video.